Nick and Lex here.
Hey everyone!
How's it going, guys? So tonight, oh my god, I'm trembling. We're gonna do some more Joni Mitchell.
We didn't bring the tissue.
Yeah.
We should have.
But I'm gonna, like, it's only when she goes really high, it kind of like, I don't know what happens. It's just like, kind of like...
We did first, just to give you guys background, I am the Joni Mitchell fan. I actually have a picture of her somewhere back there. I've been listening to her like years, many years, but I only really listened to one album and like a couple other like loose songs here and there, but Blue It was my main album that like I literally know front to back, like first like note to last note. And I showed him A Case of You and he like totally broke down. And then other people suggested Hejida, the album, and we did a Coyote. That one was really fun. And this album, with Jaco Pastorius, this album I don't know anything about, but I have a pretty cool story just really quick. Well, first of all, this is a request from Mauricio. Thank you so much. Like we said before, we're not going to do last names just out of respect to you. We'll get into that later. But for now, Mauricio, thank you so much for like doing Joni.
Yeah, this was a special request from Mauricio, and he wanted us to do the live version. And guys, if you know how to do this, please
reach
send
out,
us a
email.
tutorial or like in a YouTube video, but it's OBS. Right?
We're trying to do like the video in the screen.
And it doesn't capture.
For some reason,
like
it never
when
works.
we try to capture the video, it's like
it just pauses.
It pauses,
it just stops.
and we can't react to it. It's just an image.
Yeah.
I don't know how people do it. So if you know a way, we would love to
send us like
videos.
By email. We would really
like if you guys like if you
we have our email in the description.
If you're listening to this and you're like super tech savvy and you're like you know how to edit stuff, please tell us how to, because people are calling us like, you guys just don't want to do videos. And it's not true.
I mean, we do like to do studio first, so I am kind of like bittersweet that we can't yet. But I have just a really quick story about this. So one of my favorite movies is Love Actually. And this album is part of that movie. Like it shows up like as part of the movie at some point. Like they talk about it. So I've always wanted to get into the album. I only recognize it because of the cover. And we're going to do the Magdalene Laundries.
Okay.
So no idea, like.
And if I start to like, cry, I'm not laughing.
He laughs first.
Because I laugh first because I want to suppress that I have to cry.
It's like a defense mechanism.
People were like, is he laughing at Joni Mitchell?
And then they would just turn off the video and be like, how insensitive.
Yeah, it's like,
he's crying later,
you?
like he's bawling. So if he starts like laughing, it's just like what happens.
It happened literally in the first video that we ever recorded.
Peter Gabriel.
So.
We mentioned it there and then we never mentioned it again. So here it is. But
then a lot of people told me, hey, I have the same thing that happens to me as well. So I knew I wasn't the only one.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Mauricio. I'm super excited.
Thank you so much.
All right, here we go. Magdalene Laundries, 1994, from the album Turbulent Indigo. So here we go.
I was an unmarried girl. I just turned 27 when they sent me to the sisters for the way men looked at me. Branded as a Jezebel, I knew I was not bound for heaven. I'd be cast in shame into the Magdalene Laundries. Most girls come here pregnant, some by their own fathers. Bridget got that belly by her parish priest. We're trying to get things white as snow minds concealed behind their rosaries. They wilt the grass they walk upon, they leech the light out of a room. They'd like to drive us down the drain at the Magdalene Laundries.
Wow.
She's so good.
Beautiful.
I love
She's
it,
so
and I love
amazing.
that she only is using like a guitar with some chorus. That's it, and some bass.
Very simple.
No drums. No. It's because you don't need to. But her.
She's always very well. Hijita was a little bit different. Like Hijita was a little bit more like.
But it was from the 70s. This is more.
Yeah. So this is more like. Yeah, kind of like acoustic, raw. And by the way, I was mistaken. This was not the album That's in Love, actually. It was both sides now. But they are kind of like both like a painting. So I was confused and I was totally wrong. So just wanted to throw that in there. But this is just so awesome. This like...
Very serene, very calm. Yes. I love the lyrics.
Her voice is so angelic.
Like lines like, they build the grass they walk on.
Yes.
It's like... Man.
I know.
She's such a great artist.
And she's such a poet. Like, she has it all, really. Like, and I've always thought that. And honestly, when we did the Joni Mitchell reaction, I stupidly thought, like, that was going to be, like, a lesser viewed, more fun one, like, for us. And me get to share something with him. And it got so much love. Like, so, like, I should have known better, obviously. But I just wasn't expecting that. Like volume of like, you know,
and she's loved, you know,
she's extremely loved, and I'm glad. I was like, it was so great to like get that response from Joni, and now getting like Joni requests. It's such a treat, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
awesome.
So
I'm loving this.
Me
It's very
too.
calm, very just enjoying this very much.
Me
Thank
too.
you so much, Mauricio.
Yes, thank you. We rewound it just a few seconds to kind of pick up. Here we go.
Peg O'Connell died today. She was a cheeky girl, a flirt. They just stuffed her in a hole. Surely to God you'd think at least some bells should ring. One day I'm gonna die here too, and they'll plant me in the dirt. Like some lame bulb that never blooms, come any spring. Not any spring.
Just the way, like, she hits those, like,
she
those
does.
chords.
She really touches like your heart.
She knows really how to like accent like the guitar.
Yeah.
It's like, even though it's not very complex and anything, the chords she plays are very well executed and placed exactly with her lyrics. And sometimes, like you said, when she sings, she might be like speed up a little bit the word to fit it into the you know, into
because
that
she's a poet, because she's like, I want to say what I want to say, and I'm going to deliver it in a beautiful way, but I don't want to cut any words out. So I feel like that's why she's done it, and I've always loved that about her. This was very
I'm sure we're gonna get into much more Joni Mitchell, and thank you so much, Mauricio, for suggesting this.
Yes.
We'll do a live version, I promise.
We will eventually. Please, again, if someone knows how to do that,
somebody knows how to do just like to Mauricio, you know, to like give him that pleasure to react to live version. Now that we have experienced this, I'm ready for the live version.
Me too. Absolutely.
And I would love to record it to react to it.
Yes,
because I'm sure it's amazing.
I agree.
This was beautiful. Thank you so much. This was
Thank you everyone who's watching this, sharing this moment with us. You know, like this is really what it's all about for us. It's like getting like a first time experience. Like you had your first time experience like with headphones, you know, maybe with someone you loved, or maybe not with someone you loved, by yourself, thinking of someone you loved or something. Everybody's got their stories and we love to hear them all. We love to read the comments, and everybody just shares so much knowledge that they have about the artist or about the album, the musicians. We learned so
much about so many artists. It's
amazing.
It's crazy, but it's great because I mean, it's like just people that we have no idea that existed are like, hey Nick, and do this, and hey, and they text us and they email us. Such a blessing. Oh my gosh. Especially right now in this horrible time with this virus, and everybody is home, and we can still connect. And even though we don't really talk to each other, we can do it by text, and we like have hundreds of pen pals now.
Yes,
which is great. You know, like I love it. So
forming new friendships and just sharing like that with you guys, the connection of music, you know, and like a lot of people say that's how it felt like back then, like talking with friends, you know. So that's kind of what we're trying to like create here. So thank you everyone for being here, for your positivity.
Thank you.
You know, we share it right back and send everyone health and peace. Everybody take care. Bye.
Thank you guys. Bye.